What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, the One-Eyed Ghoul here, back with the second video for today for Spider-Man, and I got some bad news. And this, I'm making this a special occasion. I know I said I'll be playing the story mode. I know I said that. Excuse that. I know I said that in the story mode I'll be wearing a Scarlet Spider suit for the whole story mode, but for this is a separate video off for the story mode. We'll be doing side missions, but at the same time I actually want to talk. Well, picking up stuff. I'm not really doing like side missions, depending on what I do. But before this, for this special occasion, I'm switching suits because we're gonna honor. We're gonna honor the okay, in my personal favorite, I mean, I would like to wear, you know, the Stark suit, but in my personal opinion, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna wear the Iron Spider suit. We're gonna do that because this is my personal favorite. I like this suit a lot. I could have sworn I had the suit powers on here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we got them. Okay, I'm gonna switch suit powers just for this occasion. Okay, so let's talk. So really, the news, from what I heard, I saw like 2 videos on this, and I'm pretty sure all of us are aware of the Spider-Man deal involving Sony and Disney. Trying to see, yada yada yada, can they come to an agreement so we can keep our boy in the MCU? Well, it doesn't look like that's happening. And I'm highly freaking pissed because, oh my god, well, as you clearly know, well, okay, so pretty much of what I've heard from the videos, now keep in mind, this is not me reporting this to y'all. I'm saying this right now, so none of y'all go off on me saying, oh no, I'm starting rumors or anything like that.
You might have heard about the robbery at Roseman's auction house. What you probably did, but my sources confirm, is that the perpetrators were wearing masks. Horrible demonic faces. Yet another example of the explosion in mass criminals since Spider-Man came on scene. Let's hear your thoughts.
I thought that was that didn't.
Yeah, I see your point, but Spider-Man stopped those guys today. Saying he's like them because he wears a mask, it's like prejudice.
Wrong! Here's a little lesson in the English language, my friend. Prejudice means to prejudge someone before you know anything about them. I know all I do about Spider. He runs around causing chaos, wearing a mask so he doesn't have to answer for shenanigans, and a flashy costume so he gets attention to feed his gigantic, insatiable need. If I'm a mentally unstable person, and I see him getting all this information, what am I going to do? It's called copycat behavior, people, and it's ruining New York.
Okay, hopefully that dude is done talking. Anyway, like I'm saying, we pretty much, now I'm gonna say this right now because I don't want any of y'all telling me or saying or shouting down in the comments, even though this channel is not okay, even though this channel is not, doesn't have that many subscribers yet anyways, which I'm hoping to get. Please share this video, please. But anyway, I don't want anybody going off on me in the comment section saying that I'm starting rumors. No, I'm gonna say this right now. There are several videos on YouTube. Even they don't know if this is confirmed yet. Some of them say that it is confirmed, and then some of them, and they use actual proof and evidence. So I'm just kind of saying some of the stuff that I've heard, because I'm mad about it, and I'm a huge Spider-Man fan. So Please go look those videos up on YouTube, because I don't want anybody saying that I'm saying rumors. No, I at least saw these videos yesterday. I saw 2 videos on this from different YouTube channels. And
You're used to focus on muscle forces.
basically, the problem is, well,
Another camera.
so
Gotta be Black Cat.
Are you jealous I'm visiting my other man? I hope so. But you should know bad boys aren't my type.
There it is. Why are you doing this, Felicia? No, I'm gonna catch you.
we have, oh my god, let this siren go by. Okay. I'm not really that much interrupted anymore. But we have, yeah, they couldn't come to a deal. And from what I heard on these YouTube channels that I'm going to say again, they pretty much have said Spider-Man is done in the MCU. Okay. As you can clearly see, now, okay. If we're going to state like actual true facts here, what have been good Spider-Man movies? And I want y'all to actually think on that. What have actually been good, legitimate Spider-Man movies? In my opinion, in my actual opinion. Okay, Tom Holland is actually, in my opinion, I'm going to say that right now, the best Spider-Man movie. Now, in terms of my favorite Spider-Man movies that I like personally, it's in this order. I'm going from first to third place. Number 1, and I'm talking about just straight Spider-Man movies. Like, it's not him, like, it's in the, okay, when I say these titles, I'm talking about like solo Spider-Man movies. Like, it's, okay, yeah, other heroes, but the main thing in the title of the movie, it says Spider-Man. So, number 1, well, my number 1 Spider-Man movie is Spider-Man Far From Home. Number 2 is Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse with Miles Morales, okay? Number 3, Spider-Man Homecoming. Now, I kind of want pretty much a lot of you people to kind of listen on this. Because, well, okay, so if y'all kind of hear me out on this, oh my god, this is, I can't even barely talk, because, okay, one, I'm nervous with this, and also, it's because this news is just, okay, think on an actual good Spider-Man movie, okay? And I'm talking about all of them. Which one have actually been good? Now, the one with Tobey Maguire is like, it's a good one, okay? It's a good Spider-Man movie, but I will only say from Spider-Man, okay, the one with Tobey Maguire, I did not like the first one. I didn't like the first one. I liked the second one, Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 3, I've seen a lot of YouTube videos, and people have said it, and they actually are stating legitimate facts of kind of why that trilogy went down here. Andrew Garfield, oh my god, I watched the movies, but honestly, I didn't like them. I didn't like them. I honestly did not like them. Because I've seen like a lot of, I've seen a lot of people in different comments on different channels comment on this, and well, I didn't like it because it wasn't like a Peter Parker that was young, because you're still talking about a Peter Parker that's in high school here. High school! But yet he doesn't look like he's in high school, dude. At all. So, I'm kinda on an iffy with that. Like, how can you tell me that this dude is in high school, but he doesn't look it? Neither does Aunt May. Like, the game that I'm here, okay, this dude is clearly grown. The Peter Parker that I'm playing on this game right here, he's clearly a man. He's out of college, he's a man. So we can understand why Aunt May is kind of older here. She doesn't look young. But, okay, now this is a close shot of this suit. I want y'all to see this. Do y'all see this suit that he's wearing, right? We are no longer going to see this suit, okay? Because now, oh my God, see, so apparently, from like I said before, you know, this is my last time saying this, Tom Holland, like, I've seen this on different YouTube channels, alright? Seen this on different channels. Tom Holland is supposed to be playing, you know, Spider-Man. He said he'll be continuing to play Spider-Man, which is a good thing. But here's the thing, it's not in the MCU, which I have a problem with. Because, yeah, some people would say, yeah, Spider-Man is actually good, even though it wasn't in the MCU. But has a Spider-Man movie made $1 billion before? Like, over $1 billion. Has a Spider-Man movie won an Oscar before? No. Okay, well, actually, no. That the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, because honestly, a lot of people was waiting for Miles Morales to hit the big screen. But in terms of a actual Spider-Man movie, like Peter Parker, live action, has a Spider-Man movie ever made over $1 billion? No, it hasn't. So, I'm gonna say this right now. We are actually finna completely get a whole freaking reboot of this dude. Because, okay, I'm not even gonna say spoilers in this thing because, dude, it's September. Okay, I don't feel like hearing Jefferson.
I have to once again defend myself against the spurious.
Okay, I'm gonna just mute this guy for a second, because I'm gonna mute this guy. Wait, I don't know if that kind of changes everything. I don't know.
I bankrolled the experiment that gave him superior strength, speed, and that unsightly cyborg tail. The idea was to create an anti-Spider-Man who is not a threat and stops menaces. I had no idea he was crazy. Do you think his resume said psycho with a poisoning fetish? His lawsuit is a transparent attempt to reduce his sentence at the raft by placing the blame for his deeds on me. And that is one package J. Jonah Jameson refuses.
God, I'm getting tired of being interrupted by these characters. But anyway, okay. We know from the previous Spider-Man movies, we clearly see Uncle Ben in here. I'm pretty sure they even kind of showed it in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. With great power comes great responsibility, and yada yada yada. Okay, we heard that. We know Spider-Man's backstory. Okay, this ain't even spoilers. If you haven't seen Far From Home, you have pretty much been spoiled, because that stuff is online. It clearly is online. I don't know how you avoid being spoiled. Anyway, I'm only gonna say this because at that ending of the movie, keep in mind, this is in the MCU, okay? This is in the MCU here. And this is in the MCU here, okay? Keep that in mind. That cliffhanger really messed us up. Really did. Besides the actual cameo of J. Jonah Jameson being played by the actual same actor, but that actual cliffhanger, like, do y'all legit not understand that cliffhanger? His secret legit got exposed. People know that he's Spider-Man, really. I mean, y'all could kind of say with the scrolls and stuff, but really, like, his secret is out. People know him, that he's Peter Parker, like, Spider-Man is Peter Parker. Like, that's a major problem right there. And the problem is with that. Now, I want y'all to know this. We have seen his origin story several freaking times. We have seen Uncle Ben die. Okay, we get that. We are actual comic book fans. We know that. Yeah, Uncle Ben dies. We get that. But how many times do we have to keep seeing that? I'm got tired of that. Spider-Man Homecoming, we skipped right over that. Honestly, because it took place after Civil War. So, yeah, it just took place after that. But, yeah, we know Uncle Ben shaped him to be Spider-Man. But they put another influence on him to, you know, have him, well, really become an Avenger. Which, you know, that helped. Which is Tony Stark, which you love you 3000, bro. But, okay. Okay, I want y'all to actually see this suit, because I want y'all to actually pay attention. Look at the suit. This is the actual suit. I am going to wear the Iron Spider suit through this video, and I'm going to try to make this quick as possible. But, where's the suit at? Okay, this is his suit that he was freaking wearing. His actual suit that he was wearing. Okay, his actual suit. Look at this. Do y'all see this? Y'all see this, right? This is his suit he was wearing. Tony gave him this suit, and oh my god, I still remember people's reaction when they found out Spider-Man was in the MCU for the first time. Let alone saw this suit. They loved it. They loved when they saw this suit that I'm wearing right here. Keep in mind, he got this stuff from Tony Stark. He got this one from, I'm trying to think. Oh, he got this one from Nick Fury. I'm tweaking. And this one he made with himself, but with Tony Stark's technology. We are pretty much gonna lose this. Either in the next Spider-Man movie, he's either gonna be wearing this suit, or we're gonna go back to this suit. And honestly, and I want y'all to be 100% honest with me. Do y'all really want him to wear this suit? Would y'all prefer this suit? Or would y'all prefer him to wear this suit? Well, really, at the end of Spider-Man Far From Home, he was wearing this one. But y'all get what I'm saying. Like, I'm pretty sure I don't want to see him wear this suit. I don't. I do not want to see him wear this suit again. Even if it was a little bit different in The Amazing Spider-Man with Andrew Garfield, I don't want to see this suit. I don't. And like I said, Sony apparently said they're moving forward with Spider-Man. Like, he's done, like, they're putting him in Venom, well, supposedly, but they want to do the Venom crossover. They want to have him in Venom 2, I'm guessing. But how? How are y'all going to do that? Are y'all just going to, like, say whatever happened in, you know, Far From Home, which was in the MCU, that pretty much jacked the whole thing up? Because people know his secret, so y'all just gonna act like nobody found his secret out in Venom 2, or y'all just gonna say that took place in a whole nother universe? Okay, yes, it took place in a separate universe, but I mean, my question is, how come Spider-Man didn't come across this if you're telling me he's in the universe with Venom? Because pretty much, here's the thing, y'all cannot use any of the suits that was in the MCU. Y'all gotta make a whole nother suit, which honestly, how the freak are y'all gonna do that? Because, and possibly his whole entire character is gonna change because, well, he's not gonna mention Tony Stark. They shaped him to who he is. They, like, dude, they literally made, Tony shaped him to be better. And y'all are basically changing, well, y'all see the 93% at the top of this screen. You know, it's not really supposed to say 93%. But do y'all get what I'm saying here? Is that it in my opinion, it changes 99% of his character, because Aunt May, is it going to be with Happy Hogan? Which I think they would send that up, obviously. But, like, Aunt May isn't going to be with Happy Hogan. And I can't speak. Y'all pretty much are just going to act like his secret didn't get revealed when pretty much it did. And Sony, y'all literally may not care or give a actual about what goes on in Disney, but it kind of changed their actual plans if they had Spider-Man. Because some people, I've heard a lot of people say that they were shaping, like, you know, trying to make Spider-Man the next Iron Man or something like that, the leader of the Young Avengers. It was a lot of stuff that they had big plans with Spider-Man. Regardless, they wanted him in the MCU.
The camera. Looks like Black Cat, alright.
Oh, poor Spider. I know I disappointed you when I got to the train, but why not perfection?
They...
Hello, Cat. They sell rare wine here. She's branching out. Gotta try and get ahead of her.
We pretty much lose all of the suits that we have of Spider-Man. Let's be real here. His entire, well, yeah, he could make pop culture references, but we probably might get a whole Uncle Ben moment again where with the great power comes great responsibility, and honestly, I don't have the time for that. I know his freaking backstory, for goodness sake. I don't need to keep saying that. It's like a Batman thing. How many times do we gotta keep saying Batman's parents legit get killed in a whole alleyway? I've lost count on how many times I've seen that. The last one I've seen it in was in Gotham. The TV show Gotham. But that's a whole nother topic. But I don't want to keep seeing that. I don't want to keep seeing his whole freaking story. I know it from the comic books, and I've seen it already. Like, really, I've seen it the first time. I don't need to see it anymore. Because before I even learned, I learned more about after the comic books, but the first time I learned about Spider-Man's story was when Tobey Maguire was playing Spider-Man, and that's how I learned his story, his backstory. So I don't need to keep seeing that again and again and again and again. I don't need to keep saying that. That's getting irritating. Very, very, very freaking irritating. I'm getting tired of seeing that. Like, I honestly think
construction site. Gotta remember to check it out.
I'm getting tired of seeing that. And they're saying they're gonna keep him in Venom. Now, a recent video that I actually saw on YouTube was that Sony offered Disney 30% of Spider-Man,
Friends, I've just...
and they offered 30% of Spider-Man, and they wanted Venom in the actual MCU. I don't know what the heck happened with Disney. And then I heard another video talking about, oh, they wanted dang it, I didn't lost train of thought. My phone was started to ring. There was like several companies that wanted to buy Sony, which honestly, out of the three, I only think two of them could have possibly done it and bought Sony, which is Amazon and Apple. I don't think Netflix could have actually bought Sony. I really don't think they could have done that. I don't think Netflix had the... I mean, they got money, but I don't think they had enough money to buy Sony. That's ridiculous. And then I heard that Disney wanted to pay $1 billion to buy Spider-Man, which... And yesterday, like I said, I've heard the videos talking about, oh, no, Spider-Man is officially out of the MCU. Like, the door is closed. Like, we're done. Which Sony, y'all really may not actually give a crap. But if y'all made a lot of Spider-Man movies, and I'm not saying that this is gonna happen, but say for some reason that Spider-Man
and he's been moved to the Raft Infirmary retreat, which will undoubtedly cost a fortune in public funds. Now let me ask you, Why do we even have an infirmary in the raft? It's a supermax prison full of maniacs. If they get sick, let nature take its course. I realize that part. But so is Jacksonville.
You know what? I want y'all to actually see this real quick because I don't want this to, just in case if I can't record this in the video. I actually want y'all to get a look at this just in case if y'all don't know how this looks in the game. But I do want y'all to actually see this. Just in case if if it stops recording or anything like that, I do want y'all to at least see the arms. You see that? Look at that. Look at this. Okay, y'all get the picture. Oh, this is my first time swinging with these. But anyway, they said they're moving forward, which Sony, like I said, y'all may not give a crap, but the MCU, I mean, yeah, y'all gonna move forward, but any plans that y'all had with Spider-Man and all these channels, yeah, the MCU is gonna be fine without Spider-Man, but y'all, no, us Spider-Man fans, we loved him in the MCU. We want him to stay in the MCU. Like, we don't want him to leave, period. I don't want him out of the MCU. I don't know how many times y'all keep, I don't care how many guys on YouTube channels saying, like, we're gonna be fine. No. I will keep saying this. I will comment on any daggone YouTube channel. Bring Spider-Man back every time. And I keep my word on that. And I really am serious. It's not going to be fine. It really isn't. You're changing too much of him. You're going to change his character. You can't just go from a freaking ending like that in Far From Home talking about everyone knows his freaking secret to he's taking on Venom and nobody knows who Spider-Man is. Okay, fine. Now the people that go see the movie, yeah, but I'm gonna compare this. Say that crossover with Venom. Now I'm saying if. This is a big if. Now, y'all know that movie X-Men Dark Phoenix. Everybody knows for a good fact that that movie did not do good. It really did not. Out of all the X-Men movies, Dark Phoenix did not do a good job. And honestly, I watched it and I did not like it. Out of all the X-Men movies I watched, that was the one I hated. I never hated an X-Men movie. But until this time, until I saw Dark Phoenix, that one sucked. But going back to what I'm saying is, say if that crossover with Venom along with Spider-Man is in it sucks bad like Dark Phoenix. Do y'all really want to do that? Or do y'all want to keep him in the MCU? Because y'all saying it's going to be good. Yeah, I've heard rumors that, well, that they're going to do an Into the Spider-Verse 2 movie, which I do hope they do. In my opinion, I kind of want that movie to be PG-13 because I kind of want it to be like how it's in the comic books, where it was this guy that was trying to hunt down all the spiders and kill them. That I actually want to see that in the movie. I mean, I did like it, but I kind of want that movie to be PG-13. I'm just saying. But bam, people wanted to see a whole bunch of Spider-Man, and honestly, Sony, you could have just gave the okay and say like, yeah, we can give, like, we'll show you all the video. Yeah, it could still be under your name and all of that stuff. But dude, for goodness sake, I am not, all of these suits that I have, we're not going to see that in the MCU at all. And yeah, Disney just acquired Fox. We're not going to see this suit, even though I don't really want him to wear a freaking bag over his head. But this is another one with the Fantastic Four. We don't get to see this suit. We don't get to see this one. Well, I don't know about the other one. But we don't get to see any other freaking suits. We possibly could have saw Miles Morales in the MCU. I'm being 100 with y'all. I'm not gonna go see that. I'm not gonna go see Venom 2. I'm not. Because I made it clear, I would not go see any Spider-Man movie if it's not in the MCU. If they are serious with this, they're not getting my money. And honestly, they may not care, because it's only one person. But honestly, it may not just be one person. A lot of people that watch Spider-Man in the MCU throughout, and they was like, man, I'm not gonna watch any Spider-Man movie until he's in the MCU. Well, he was in the MCU, and then you also went to go see Into the Spider-Verse, so y'all gave that one a chance. But in terms of if he was in Venom 2 and he's not in the MCU anymore, y'all like, no, y'all not getting my money. So y'all may not hit that $1 billion rank anymore, or regardless, a lot of people may not even come see the movie anymore because he's not in the MCU. Oh, another thing, we don't get to see him interact with Miss Marvel, which that's supposed to be a Disney Plus show. They announced that. It's on YouTube. Go check it out. And I don't get to see this. The main thing. The one thing that I wanted to freaking see on the big screen, whether it be in a movie, well, actually a movie, a post-credit scene, I don't get to see Spider-Man making his pop culture references just axe the merc with the mouth. The one who breaks the fourth wall, Deadpool. I don't get to see that. I don't get to see that at all. Actually, no, let me not even say I don't get to see it. We, the people, don't get to see that. We don't get to see Spider-Man interact with Deadpool. The one thing that we wanted to see on the big screen, we don't get to see that. We don't get to see that. We don't get to see some of the suits that he would have had. We don't get to see that. Yeah, Sony, y'all talking about doing y'all own little verse of making movies and all that stuff. But honestly, come on, we want it done in the MCU. Y'all can bring them characters over to the freaking MCU. Stop being petty. Because honestly, Spider-Man might not even be that popular anymore. People, yeah, may go see Spider-Verse, but honestly, a lot of people may agree with me and they may not agree with me, but they probably will not go see Spider-Man anymore because he's not in the MCU. Just because, and I'm blaming both companies, but at this point, because now, I don't know what changed y'all mind, Sony, because now y'all said y'all was gonna offer, you know, a deal with them. Disney, I'm blaming y'all for not taking that deal, because it's like, because I think they said that they did. Now I'm saying I think they said this. They talking about they don't want Venom in the MCU. Okay, my question is why? Because if y'all say anything about violence, I don't care about that freaking House of Mouse stuff. Get that out of here. Talking about the PG-13 reference. Fam, we saw Thor literally slice off Thanos' head in the beginning of Endgame. That wasn't nothing. We saw him literally cut off his freaking head. He went for the head, and you talking about PG-13. Get that out of here. Get that out of here. I do not care. First off, you got the merc with the mouth. If you said Ryan Reynolds is still going to be playing Deadpool, and he's going to still be rated R, please explain to me why the heck you can't get a PG-13 Venom in there. Venom made a good amount of money. It made $1 million. It made over $1 million. And you're talking about that you don't want Venom in the MCU? It can't be because he's violent. Deadpool is way more violent than him. He is way more violent. The dude is literally PG. The dude is R. They tried to do a PG-13 Deadpool. It did not work. He can only be rated R. So what's the... Why? Why in God's name can y'all not make a deal? Everybody... I've seen too many videos about actors and actresses that commented on this. That literally commented because Spider-Man is no longer in the MCU. I've seen the actress who plays Scarlet Witch. I've seen the actor who played Falcon in the Winter Soldier. I've seen several actors on this. Several actors and actresses. Dude, like, y'all really gonna do this? Y'all not gonna even try to come to an agreement, and y'all don't care about the fans. Y'all, if y'all really care about the money or whatever, yeah, y'all not getting the money because he's not in the MCU no more. Y'all may get the money, but it may not be a lot. And I will be, now, I'm not gonna say, and I will be honestly surprised if, in God's name, if for some reason that the next movie with Spider-Man, if it's live action, doesn't make a dime. If it doesn't make a dime and somebody actually says no because he's not in MCU anymore, then that should get Sony to go back to Disney and be like, okay, we gotta make a deal because we didn't make a dime at all because he's not in the MCU. Oh, you wonder why? We tried to help y'all. We tried to make a deal with y'all, but y'all didn't want to make a deal. We tried to make a deal with y'all, but no, y'all didn't want to make a freaking deal with us to get him back in it. Well, no, not even to get him back, to have him stay in the MCU. I'm gonna just say it right now because I probably will ramble on with this for a long time. Because I don't even know how long I was rambling, and I don't know when this video will cut off. I'm gonna already just say to like, comment, and subscribe if you agree with me. Please comment. Please, well, mainly please subscribe. Please share this video and comment because we done lost our boy. The first time when I saw Homecoming, I'm like, well, to be honest, because yeah, Disney, they was in a situation where they had to sell these characters, where 20th Century Fox kind of held on to the X-Men, and they did good, minus Dark Phoenix, and then Sony had Spider-Man and all of his characters, and Sony's not giving them up. Okay, it can still be under your rights, but he still needs to stay in the MCU. And the X-Men are finally home, really, because now they're back in the MCU. Even though we haven't seen them make a debut yet, but they're still coming to the MCU, along with the Fantastic Four. Spider-Man, Jefferson, I do not have time for you. He's not. When we saw Spider-Man Homecoming, the dude finally came home to us. He came home.
Another battle between Spider-Man and these demon masked gunmen threatening the line. I understand our next caller lives. You're on. Let me change on a deck.
Yeah, thing is, it all happened in the shipyard that weren't any
Oh, there's expert opinion. Well, let me tell you what I've learned from sources I developed in my award-winning journalism. That shipyard was a front for Wilson Fisk. He's been using smuggled stuff, grenades, military-grade ordnance.
Oh, that explains a lot.
The truth. But wait, here's a 50-megaton payload of facts, while Spider-Man tries to grab the Lord himself, chasing one. Another vehicle got away with an arsenal of deadly, illegal weapons. This all never have let them be used in this city. These demons, either they're some kind of fanatic cult, or they just don't care. Anybody feel like they're in danger now?
I'm burning up. I'm burning up because I was talking like a lot, and it was kind of hard for me to breathe because I was doing extra. I was talking it kind of fast, really, and it was hard. But I'm highly upset because one of my favorite Marvel heroes he's leaving, and it doesn't seem like he's coming home because now Sony's talking about the doors closed, and it doesn't seem like he's coming home. So the title of this video, I'm gonna probably title it, but Spider-Man leaving the MCU and all that stuff. Look, if y'all want Sony, well, no, I'm not just gonna get on Sony. I'm gonna say Sony and Disney. If y'all want them to, hear our voice.
Main Street of Chinatown. Touristy fun.
If y'all want them, Sony and Disney, to hear our voice, please continue to blow up the internet talking about bringing Spider-Man back to the MCU. I've said all I can. If, like I said before, y'all go and ramble on that if I'm making this stuff up, please look at this other stuff on YouTube about Spider-Man. It's also on social media, like literally. These people have found this stuff, saying leaked stuff or about this, and listen to them first. I'm just going over a review and just saying how angry I am because my favorite webhead, Friendly Neighborhood Ultimate, like, he's no longer He's gone. And apparently, Spider-Man Far From Home, he really now is far from home. I'm not trying to make a joke about that. I'm being dead serious. He's really far from home. Spider-Man Homecoming, yeah, that was supposed to be, you know, him coming home to the MCU. Even though Sony still had the rights to him, but now Far From Home, he really is now far from home, because now he really is no longer in the MCU. From what it looks like until, and well, now Sony already said that he's done, but sorry, but if something changes, then that's for the better. But I'm just saying, I am not going to go see any Spider-Man movies if he's not in the MCU. Now, if they do make it into the Spider-Verse 2, I will go see that, because I want to see my boy Miles Morales on the big screen. I actually have his hoodie. Because I'm a big fan of Miles Morales. I went insane. I was screaming my freaking off, because I was surprised that they showed the trailer with Miles Morales, and that honestly made me happy. But that's all I really have to say about this. I don't really have anything else to, you know, really go on about. I just wanted to pretty much get that off my case, share that with you, YouTube, about how I feel. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys feel the same way about this, but I actually did want to showcase the you know, Iron Spider suit in this video. But I'm just gonna say this, I'm just gonna let the thing play through until, you know, it stops recording. But that's pretty much, I'm done talking in this. And yeah, yeah, Spider-Man is kind of out of the MCU, so yeah, so if he, yeah, I gotta sit down for this. I'm very upset about this. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe, share. Yeah, but Spider-Man, all I gotta say is that we love you 3000, and we miss you. I know Stan Lee, I know, may he rest in peace, but he probably looking like, don't make me come down there, kids. But we lost your boy Stan, and we lost him. Like, we was crying when he got dusted in Infinity War. We was happy when he came back in Endgame, but we lost him, and it hurts.
Something's going down at the construction site. I gotta remember to check it out.
It hurts. Like, it hurts. Like, it burns my actual heart, because he's gone. And I'm being honest, I came out of that movie theater, I was one of those people that came out of that movie theater crying when Spider-Man got dusted. I'm not lying. I came out of that theater crying, but I'm still sad. I am really sad, and my eyes are actually kind of starting to water. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it doesn't sound like I'm gonna cry, but my eyes are actually starting to water here. And Spider-Man, like Tom Holland, I'm saying, I honestly think is the best Spider-Man ever. I am gonna miss you in the MCU. We love you 3000. I'm gonna just let the video play until it stops recording, because I'm gonna just enjoy this moment of him in the Iron Spider suit for the last time, unless I replay the videos constantly over, like, you know, watch him in Civil War and all that. Watch him in Civil War, Homecoming, Spider-Verse, Infinity War, Endgame, Far From Home. They'll be like the only Spider-Man movies I watch from now on, because I'm hurt that he's no longer with us and that he's gone. So as always, YouTube, you know, like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'm gonna just let it play. I'm gonna let it play straight through. And yeah, Spider-Man, we love you 3000, and we'll miss you.
No Nostradamus light. After Spider-Man recklessly took down Wilson without caring for consequences, our streets are now filled with aspiring gangsters, each trying to out-psycho the other. My next guest is looking to survive in our crowd. Sir, glad you're okay.
Thank you. Nothing. Walking like they always like guns around.
When a businessman is afraid to make an honest living.
The life of Spider-Man came along and stopped him.
Are you listening? He caused the problem. Forgive me for raising my voice. I'm emotional at the thought of what you went through. Jared, our call seems shaken. Let's let him go.
I'm fine.
Goodbye.
These cameras aren't cheap. Felicia's really strapped. Why is she leaving them lying around?
I love making you chase me, Spider. Someday I might even let you catch me. Just not today.
There you are. My cat does enjoy playing games with people. Especially me.
Attention all units, there's a vehicle pursuit in progress. Response needed north of Houston.
window, but I get the feeling something.
I know I said I was done talking, but y'all kind of caught drift of that. They kind of put that in the movies, so yeah.
before you go, can you
Witness reported an active narcotic sale. Need immediate response on Chelsea. Over.
Black Cat's been here. She was doing this in person the first time I caught her. Or did she catch me? This can't just be some elaborate vacation. Hasn't she heard of dating apps? She's up to something. Found you. It's Ty Stone's place. It's full of priceless art. You're playing with fire, Felicia. Guess that's how you roll.
I'll probably might end the video here. Let me just turn that music up. Yeah, I'm gonna end the video like this. Got some music, so. So, see ya, YouTube. Spider-Man, we love you 3000.